Alright guys, so it's Q&A time, and I got you guys to ask me questions on one of my most recent videos, and I'm going to go scroll through the comments right now and pick out some questions. I'm going to try and answer a majority of them. If I don't answer your question, I'm sorry. And also, if I pronounce your YouTube name wrong, I apologize again. But we're going to get into the comments right now and see what you guys have asked me for the Q&A. Okay, so a couple people asked what my favorite trick was, and I'd have to say either a switch frontside big spin, a nollie backslide heel flip, or a switch frontside flip. Now those are just some of my favorite flat ground tricks. I'm assuming that's what you guys meant when you asked that, but those three tricks are awesome. Devin Shillington writes, what's the best skate park in New Brunswick? Not to say Station 1 skate park, baby. St. John represent. I don't know. I've heard the Bathurst skate park was pretty good, but I have not been to a better skate park than the St. John skate park. So if you haven't been there, you definitely need to take a day trip down to St. John and see for yourself. Definitely one of the best plazas, in my opinion, that I've been to. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce your name right or not, but Martijn Zur writes, what's your favorite food? What's my favorite food? I really like pizza. Pizza's awesome. I don't know. I like grapes, if that counts. I'll just go with grapes. Grapes are good. Blake Parker writes, are legit SB skateboards good? And shout out to me. So first of all, shout out to you, Blake Parker. And yes, legit SB skateboards are very good. I like the way they're shaped and whatnot. It's something you definitely have to try out for yourself though. You can order a legit SB skateboard and you can tell me. Because in my opinion, I think they're very good, but maybe you think otherwise. Alma Fernandez writes, do you dream of going pro? No. I don't think I'd want to go pro. I own a GoPro, but I wouldn't want to go pro, if you know what I mean. I don't know. It's, I just feel like it'd be too much pressure. Definitely feel like I don't have the skill level of a professional skateboarder. But my plan in skateboarding is to just, I don't know, just keep progressing. See where that takes me. Skateboarding is so fun, like I don't even care about any of that stuff. As long as I can skate, then we're good. Nick Felker writes, do you even lift, bro? No, I don't. I exercise, like, I don't know, I'll do stretches and like stuff to strengthen my legs, but I'm not going to the gym bench pressing 210 pounds, if you know what I'm saying. Stephen Baker writes, favorite wheels? Bones. I've tried Spitfires and they were not good at all. I don't know, maybe you guys have had Spitfires that were good, but Bones have always been so reliable and I probably will never get another wheel besides Bones. Jesse St. Jules writes, what's your opinion on pressure flips? Cool? Stupid? Don't really care? Man, do you even know me? I love pressure flips. It's such a fun trick. Love them. Beck Chickalo writes, do you and Legit SB plan on going through Saskatchewan this summer, and if so, what cities? Well, I'm not really skateboarding right now, so if they do go anywheres, I'm not going to be going with them. I think they're just doing local events and whatnot. We're probably going to be doing more traveling stuff next summer, hopefully, but as far as I know, we're not really, we're not going anywheres. We're not going to Saskatchewan. I'll just say that. Zarsley writes, have you skated anywhere in Nova Scotia? Yes, actually. We went on the East Side trip back in May, and I skated Fall River, Truro. I think there was one more skate park, but I can't really remember. I really liked Fall River skate park. That was a really fun place to skate. Dad Skate Life writes, how old were you when you got your first sponsor, and how old were you? Well, you asked how old I was twice, so I was 18. So I have to answer twice because he asked it. But yeah, I was 18 years old, and my first sponsor was from Eastside Board Supply, and I am still repping Eastside to this day. Andy Andres writes, what should you do if you get tired of all your old spots and parks? I get kicked out right away, on most of them anyway. Well, what I do is I always try and explore. That's what makes skateboarding fun for me, is just the aspect that you can go anywheres and have fun on your skateboard. I definitely know what that feels like though. I definitely get bored of my skate park a lot. Sometimes I don't even want to go, but there'll be some days where I really want to skate. Most of the time I usually just bring my flat bar somewhere in a, I don't know, set it up and skate it by myself, try and learn new tricks. It's always a good time. I just look for a manual pad or set of stairs and just practice your tricks. I don't know. Get away from those skate parks. Stay in the streets. Connor Maheron writes, "What do you do when you can't skate?" I film Q&A videos. That's exactly what I do when I can't skate. Mr. Pockets writes, "Ass or titties?" You can't make me pick just one, man. It's a dumb question. I'm just kidding. Mr. Pockets, you're awesome. Ethan Kissy? Is that how you say it? If you're watching this, Ethan Kissy, correct me if I'm wrong. But he writes, "When did you start skating?" I think it was about 7, 8 years ago, something like that. It's a long time. Beat it! Exclamation mark. Writes, "Where in Canada do you live?" I heard St. John, but I was wondering if it was St. John, New Brunswick, or St. John's, Newfoundland. New Brunswick. I live in St. John, New Brunswick. Alright, I'm not going to try and pronounce your name because I don't want to get it wrong, and I know I will if I say it, but I'm just going to call you Mr. Planker. So, Mr. Planker writes, "How old are you?" I am 20 years old, turning 21 on the 27th of this month. So, I'm getting there. Getting pretty old, but not really. Still young. JR Waffle 345 writes, "Are you still sponsored by Eastside?" A few people asked how long I've been skateboarding for. I think it's about 7 or 8 years now. It's not that long, but it's long enough, I guess. Alright, if I get this wrong, let me know in the comments, but Muhad Parker, I feel like I said that wrong, but I might be right. He writes, "If you got to meet a pro or group of pros, who would it be?" If I could meet one pro, it would be probably Andrew Reynolds, to be honest. I mean, that dude's awesome. Why would you not want to meet Andrew Reynolds? And if I could meet a group of skateboarders, I'd probably have to go with Major Crew, because those dudes are always having the time of their lives, and they kill it on a skateboard, so definitely go with Major Crew and Andrew Reynolds. Maxit Torres writes, "What's your favorite video game?" I like Grand Theft Auto 5. I'll be pretty stoked when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. Such a fun game. Ben Nelson writes, "What is your favorite trick on a ledge?" I'd have to say a nose slide, nollie flip out. It's a good trick. I definitely love doing those on ledges and flat bars. So that's all the questions I'm going to answer for now. If you guys like the Q&A, you can give me a thumbs up or let me know in the comments what you think. I should be back on my skateboard sometime soon. I'm healing up pretty quickly, so I'll be stoked to be able to make skateboard videos again. But for now, I've been trying to come up with some creative content while I can't skate and keep you guys entertained, keep myself entertained. So yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for some new videos. See you next time, guys.